Welcome back, everybody, to part 3 of my Red reaction. I've got 2 more tracks to go on the deluxe version, and then we'll get into the vault tracks.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall.
Is that, I'm gonna have to reference the first track, I think, because what sounded different there was like the swells of the synths, and then that beat sounded a bit different. Oh, okay, yeah. There's different sort of synths going on, isn't there?
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. Like the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him is blue like I never know.
Alright, cool, man. Let's go back to the demo then. There's like a synth swell in behind those riffs, isn't
Loving
there?
him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall.
I kind of like this beat. The drums coming in there.
Colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody.
Yeah, that's very, very, very interesting to compare them, isn't it, man? Really interesting. Because the as much as I liked that beat, it works better on the actual version, doesn't it? It builds better, and then you can see this is just kind of throwing ideas at the wall, and then later on they'll see what sticks, right? Because the lift and the power of the chorus on the studio version is much more effective, isn't it, man? But it's wonderful to hear what's going on here.
It all. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all
This is kind of like, feels like Speak Now still, doesn't it?
like trying to know somebody.
You know, production-wise, structure-wise.
But loving him was red.
But still, some of the melodies on like the bass, you can hear what the bass is doing. It works its way into the final song, doesn't it? You know, just in, well, probably on the bass as well. I can't remember, but I recognise those melodies from the finished version, you know.
Touching him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Memorizing him was as easy as knowing all the words to your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you.
Ah, man, there's some gorgeous ideas though. You know that like those were strings or an organ. It was on a synthesizer though, wasn't it? So did that like, that's a beautiful little bit there. I wonder if that made it into the final.
Your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword.
These bits here.
Realizing there's no right answer. Regretting him was like wishing you never.
Cool, man. let's just go back and compare then. So where we go into about 125, you reckon?
To your old favorite song. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer. Regretting
Oh
him
no, it's still there on the left, isn't it?
never found out that love could be that strong. Losing him was blue like I never
This is class, man. This is great to compare. So let's try again. Okay.
found out that love could be that strong. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him is like trying to know somebody you never met. Loving him was red.
It's interesting, isn't it, comparing the two versions, because this sounds great, man, you know. It sounds like it could be on Speak Now, I think, you know, the sort of dynamics of what's going on. And it's a brilliant example of the production, isn't it? So I wonder if when she recorded this original demo recording, you know, was it on the back end of Speak Now or during the tour or something like that? Because it's got that sort of feel, hasn't it? And what a wonderful example it is of like her progression as a studio artist, you know. Because the finished article has got a lot more power to it, hasn't it? You know, it's well, I could probably, you know, if I listened to them over and over again, I could probably write an essay about it, you know. But yeah, it's just fascinating, isn't it, man? Real cool.
Loving him was red. Remembering him comes in flashbacks and echoes. Tell myself it's time now. Gotta let go, but moving on from him is impossible when I still see it all in my head and burning red.
Because this version as well, like the only sort of, it feels that mostly the only sort of dynamic changes, you know, when the melody changes, and that gives it that's the variation through this version of the song, isn't it? It's the melody, but then it's augmented so wonderfully, you know, with on the finished version. I don't know, how do I put it into words? You know what I mean? Like, it's different instruments, different levels of volume, of compression, all of that on the finished version. It's just beautifully done, isn't it? You know, so this is kind of like the roadmap, isn't it? You know, or this is, well, as demos are, I suppose. It's the sketch, isn't it? You know, before you do the painting. It's very sort of like one level all the way through, isn't it? Whereas there's a lot more dynamic range in the finished version.
Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. 'Cause loving him was red. Loving him was red. Loving him was and that's why it's still running through my head.
That backing vocal as well, I think it is on the studio version, isn't it? That's gorgeous as well, isn't it? I suppose I was going to say maybe it's more prominent in this, or I notice it more in this, but I just haven't listened to the original enough, you know, to pick it out yet.
This love was like driving a new Maserati down a dead end street.
It's going nowhere. gorgeous.
I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know is touch and go.
Proper, isn't it? I'm gonna start it again. It's just the beauty in and the gentleness in her voice, man, and the guitar. It's just, I mean, it's all simple stuff, isn't it? What she's doing, I think, in this song, it's not easy, man. It's not easy, and just because it's, do we conflate the words often simple, you know, with like a lack of quality? But that's not true, is it? You know. Why is it just me that does that or has done that? I don't know. Just how a few chords or a few little notes can just get you, can't they, man?
I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know is touch and go. We are alone with our changing minds. We fall in love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time. And I never.
Just gorgeous there as well, isn't it? Because there could have been a line there, but it's the space, it's the gap that just draws you in, man.
Love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time.
Oh, a little bit of percussion
And
coming
I
in there.
never saw you coming.
The bass sounds gorgeous as
And
well,
I'll
man.
never
We're just rolling and down the river on it, aren't we? You know.
be the same. You come around and the armor falls, pierce the room like a cannonball. Now all we know.
That's just lyrically so concise as well, isn't it? You know, you come around and the armor falls. Was it pierce the what like a cannonball?
You come around and the armor falls, pierce the room like a cannonball.
Pierce the room like a
Now
cannonball.
all we know.
It's like a bull in a china shop, isn't it? Also makes me think of the Oasis line. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high?
Is don't let go. We are alone, just you and me. Up in your room and our slates are clean. Just twin fire signs for blue eyes.
It's a good, interesting thing about being young, isn't it?
So you were never
It's a-
a saint, and I loved in shades of wrong. We learned to
This
live
is
with the
gorgeous.
pain.
Gotta pause it to get to say my points, man. But having clean slates, I guess, you know, and the older we get, whether we like it or not, I guess we carry baggage. Maybe we carry baggage anyway, you know. I guess we probably do, don't we? You know, just different kinds of baggage, unconscious baggage, perhaps. It's not, you know, manifested materially yet. And I suppose, well, to get a bit esoteric about it, all of the baggage that we do carry or accumulate through life really is probably a result of the unaddressed baggage or unacknowledged baggage from childhood, isn't it? You know,